Rob! Rob, open up.
Busy.
Come on, Rob. Open up.
Who is it?
You know who it is.
No, I don't.
Think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Rob.
Oh, it's open, for God's sakes. What do you want?
Look upon me.
What?
I said, look upon me.
Oh, get out of here. I'm busy.
Robert White, look upon me.
I told you I'm busy.
Oh, come on, Rob. Look already.
Oh, for the love of... Nice costume.
Don't you know who I am?
Sure, you're the ghost of Christmas future. I loved you in that Muppet thing.
No. I'm the angel of death, the grim reaper, the harvester of your soul, the ferryman charged with taking you to the great beyond.
Ferryman is right. Nice dress, you pansy.
This is not a dress, and you know that.
Whatever, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Ha! Busy. Busy, the man says. You're doing that blog again, aren't you?
None of your business.
We talked about this last time I visited you, Rob. You can't keep putting this off.
Putting what off?
Your death.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. I remember.
And you can't keep putting it off. It's your time to go.
Nope.
Rob.
I said no.
Nobody gets to decide. When it's your time, it's your time.
I'm deciding.
You can't.
I just did.
But you can't.
Well, how come you get to decide it then? Who gave you that kind of power?
The universe?
Well, I didn't vote for him, so piss off.
Be reasonable. Everybody's got to go sometime.
Well, I know that. Just my time isn't right now.
But you don't get to decide.
Oh, says who? You? Some character in a Halloween costume? No, sir. I'm making up my own mind on this one, and you can just go suck a lemon.
You mind if I sit down? The scythe is heavy.
Help yourself.
Excuse me.
What was that?
Oh, a collection of souls I had in my pocket.
Sure it was.
All right, fine. I'll make you a deal.
Huh?
I say I'll make you a deal. For God's sake, Rob, death is addressing you directly. The least you could do is pay attention.
Oh, fine. It'll get rid of you sooner. Now, what do you want?
I want to ask you a question.
Well, then go ahead.
My job used to be a lot simpler.
This is a question? It sounds more like a story.
I'm getting there. My job used to be a lot simpler. About the only trouble I used to have harvesting souls was the occasional runner.
People run away from you?
Oh, sure. It's not a problem because I can fly. Point is, I didn't used to have this much trouble. Heck, half the people were happy to see me. But now, in the last few months, things have gotten impossible. People like you, with your stubbornness, they're everywhere. And they're all just like you. They dig in their heels, pretend I'm not there. It's frustrating.
Well, why don't you just take them anyway?
You mean harvest them against their will?
Well, yeah.
No, that could lead to them staying behind as a ghost. And there's too many of them as it is. Why do you think they have all those shows on cable?
Huh. Well, I'm very sorry to hear it, but it's none of my problem, so if you excuse me...
My question.
Get on with it, then.
Why?
Why what?
Why has it become difficult? Why, all of a sudden, have people found the resolve to look me square in my skull-eyed face and refuse the afterlife? And why is it always people like you?
Well, what do you mean, people like me?
You know, white guys, 50 to 75 years old, a little overweight, a lot of them with a minor binge drinking problem.
Oh, those are the guys giving you trouble, huh?
Yeah. What's up with that?
Well, I'll tell you. You see this hat I'm wearing?
Uh-huh.
See what it says on the front?
Make America Great Again. So what? I see those all over.
That's why.
You're going to have to expound on that a little.
Oh, I don't have to expound on nothing.
Uh-huh. See, the thing is, Rob, I happen to know that you'll talk on this subject for hours, given even a tiny opening. So, why don't
See,
you
the thing that people like you never understand
And there it is.
is that I don't need to listen to liberal elites like you anymore. Things have changed.
Liberal elite?
Yeah. Always telling people what to do.
For God's sake, I'm deaf.
Whatever. I just don't need to listen to your nonsense anymore.
See, that's what I'm talking about. How did you come to the conclusion that you don't need to listen to your own death? People never used to do that. Sure, they'd run from me, try to cheat me, offer to bet me in a game of chess, but they'd never just look me right in the eye and say, no.
So you want to know what's changed, huh?
That's right.
You mean you don't know?
That's why I'm asking.
You
Yes.
really don't know?
Why are you waving your hat at me like that?
I'm answering your question, you dumb libtard.
Trump?
Yes,
Donald Trump?
our one true president.
He's why people can face down death now?
Sure.
You're going to have to unpack that for me.
I don't have time to explain things to you.
See, you say that, but I happen to know you're dying to explain it to me, so why don't...
See, what your type is never going to understand is that our 45th president showed us a way to live as free men. And you sheeple...
Again, I'm deaf.
You sheeple are just never going to understand.
Well, in that case, you'd better not waste time explaining it to me.
Right. So here's what you don't get.
Of course.
You might think I'm stubborn,
No.
but I'm not. I'm smart.
Do tell.
See, what Trump showed us is that all you need to have is conviction.
Did they finally convict him of something?
Conviction to your principles. You need to know who you are and who the other guy is and who's right.
You.
Exactly.
But what if you're wrong?
Not possible.
But you have to be wrong sometime. The law of averages.
Yeah, you're not getting it. It's not possible. It's not possible to be wrong because when I make up my mind, it's like I create this whole new reality, independent from all the others. It can be whatever I want. It can be even different from the reality I created 5 minutes earlier.
Whatever you want.
Exactly. See, people think Donald Trump is a liar. Not so, not so. To be a liar, what you have to do is know the truth, then say something different for the purpose of deception. You think our president ever did that?
Yes?
No! Donald Trump is a god, the destroyer of worlds. He can create or tear down whatever he pleases with a wave of his Twitter finger.
He was kicked off Twitter.
It doesn't matter. I'm sure he's up there in the Florida White House, tweeting all day long.
But if he doesn't have Twitter, no one is reading them.
And millions are reading them, all over the globe.
But how do you know
All over the globe!
But how do you know this is all true?
Have you not been listening? I know it's true because I know it's true. And you think this is just a bunch of right-wingers who believe this? Not so. Everyone creates their own worlds now. People who can't carry a tune get on American Idol, and they're so bad they get record contracts. Millions upon millions of ugly women do makeup tutorials on YouTube. Parents pay thousands to send their pasty, slow white sons to elite football camps in the belief they'll get a scholarship. And they keep doing it over and over and over, even when reality pounds them into the earth of their own mediocrity as a sledgehammer pounds a stake into the hard, frozen ground. This is the world that our 45th president rescued us from. The world of rules and limitations. A world where you have to make sense to convince people of something. I don't have to make sense. I don't have to do anything.
So, denial then.
No. Denial admits there's a reality outside myself. There is no reality. There's no truth, no art, no beauty, no pain. There's just me and what I want for breakfast. Donald Trump believed that, and he made it all the way to the White House.
Huh. Well, that's real good, Rob. Just one problem.
What's that?
Your hand just fell off because you're decomposing.
I'm what?
You're decomposing. You've been dead for 2 weeks. You just won't admit it. And waving your arms around during your speech is knocking things loose.
No, it isn't.
And your other hand just came loose and flew through the window.
You get out of here with your crazy liberal eyes. I have work to do.
You can't type on your blog anymore. You don't have any hands.
Sure I can. I'll use my face. Ow. 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 Ow.
So that's it then?
Ow.
You're not going to admit you're dead.
Oh, get out of here. I have work to do. Ow.
You gotta come with me sometime.
I'll go when I'm good and ready.
All right, Rob. I'll see you tomorrow.
Big shot, know-it-all elite. I'll show him. I'll show him all. I can type as good as I ever did. Ow. Ow. Oh, no. My toes.